you walk, how you blink, how you talk, how you teach, how you reach, let it sing. What's your purpose? What's your passion? Did it pain? What's your plan? Is it plain?
On a plane, hydroplane, I'm just playing. What's your purpose? What's your passion?
Did it pain?
What's your plan? Is it plain? On a plane, hydroplane, I'm just playing.
I mean, it's something about a fresh line. Make a man feel like $1,000,000. Fresh fade, get the tape or the shadow on it. Them waves so deep, you need a paddle for them. I mean, it's more than just hair. It's the confidence you feeling when you step up out that chair. And I swear, they tell me every barber is mean. From Trav, Herman, B to Sayyid, now say hello to the team. Cause the style supreme, my nigga, don't forget the style supreme. They know the style supreme, supreme style. Keep the whole town clean, get a can of that sheen. Spray it on me, make me feel like a king. That's what I mean by gold dreams. And they gon' get up on this smooth shit one day. And you could even bang this cut on a Sunday, Monday. A bunch of Blake Griffins with them clippers. A Chris Paul throwing lives to us all. It's more than a cut, you don't need no stitches for this. Walk around with your missus for this. They know it's squizzy, but we gon' say.
In my day, the barber was a counselor, he was a fashion expert, he was a style coach, pimp, just general all-around hustler.
All the 66 years I lived, I said all them things a long time ago. But I say this here, I'm still pretty.
All right, y'all come into the room. Come into the room. Big Bruce is in the building. Mrs. Muhammad is in the building. Hi, wife. Miss Evelyn. They coming in. You are watching hashtag Supremely Faded, the real Barbershop podcast. And well, let me say this. Good morning. Peace. Abarigani. Hotep. Assalamu alaikum. Grand rising kings and queens.
And niggas. Yeah, we might have to get that trademark there.
Nichelle, good morning. The Supreme Style Barbers are absolutely, kinda, sorta in the building. Me and Trav here.
Right. Mine's here somewhere.
Yeah, Trav is brand new. Trav got a haircut.
Brand new, baby.
Trav is shedding some pounds.
It's going down.
He got a haircut.
Yes.
It's jumping.
It's going down, baby.
Shando. Big Ron. Ron is in the building, Trav.
What? What up?
Ron Sanders. My guy. Ron, you got to come by and bless the shop,
man. Come on, Ron.
with your wit.
Crazy Ron, man.
Oh man, we're gonna have a good time.
I know Ron too and said, "What these niggas talking about?" Right.
We do be talking crazy. We had a really interesting show last week. If you guys were on, we had intended on talking about a myriad of topics that we wanted to unpack, but we got caught up in the whole political thing with Joe Biden imploding on stage and having them senior moments, having his Parkinson's on full display or whatever it is that he got, dementia or whatever.
We were senior bashing last week.
And we had a beautiful young lady come on, Miss Emily, telling us to vote for Democrats no matter what, because the fear factor. They don't want Trump get in. And so we came to the conclusion that we said we're going to support Cornel West, because at the end of the day, when it comes to these the Democrats and the Republicans, it don't really matter who you select. They just want you to trust and obey what it is that they going to tell us to do.
You know what he wants most out of each and every one of you? Say it with me if you will. I know you know it. Obedience.
Obedience. Just go to the polls. Just go to the polls
and give Jim Jones
and
a
just
run for his
vote
money.
for whomever they tell you to vote for. So yeah, we're just not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. So this morning, we're gonna get into it, and we really want to talk to the ladies, because we gotta ask the question. We have to ask the question. Why y'all dressed like that? Did y'all see the BET Awards? Did y'all see the BET Awards? I have a number of questions.
Why y'all dressed like that?
I'm gonna blame that on Sayyid. Sayyid came with the meme. Hey, Mrs. Charles. Mrs. Charles is in the building.
Liberated now, and they could basically do what they want.
Well, I mean, that's obvious.
They don't have nobody to tell them what to do. So you don't like it, fuck off.
Miss Charles says that was a hot damn mess. Sister Sherelle said the stripper awards, you mean?
But it was like they have all women doing everything though.
Right.
They did the whole Usher set.
Right.
Like, what was his name? Childish Gambino started it. So I thought, oh, here we come Tyrese, and somebody else could help. I know there's some men singers out there. Damn.
And then on top of it, you know what I'm saying, which I don't have a mind. I don't have a problem with the ladies paying homage to Usher and doing that tribute. I thought it was okay.
It was cool.
But the whole there was a whole lot of, I mean, don't get me.
Sayyid didn't like it
terrible
because
tribute.
it was like women on women.
Yes, that's what it was. There was a lot of girl on girl love. They was shunning the dudes, you know.
Yeah. So it was
like an agenda.
Black Lives Matter. It was good. It was good. So next year it'll probably be dedicated to the guys, so the guys will be singing the girl songs and they'll be up on each other.
So what y'all think? What y'all think of the BET Awards? And this is the Sherelle going in. Whole lot of ass shaking. And it's important in a sense because, you know, it's the BET Awards, and I know BET is owned by Viacom or some other white corporation. However, it is still called BET, Black Entertainment Television. And so if it is Black Entertainment Television, were you all entertained? Is that what the blacks want to see? Do the blacks want to see, in Sister Sherelle's words, a whole lot of ass shaking?
I did. I did. But you know what? Like partway through the show, I kind of felt like a pedophile, kind of like watching those little girls twerk. Like,
Right.
like
Nice of you to
it was
join
like-
us, Sayyid.
like when you don't
Could
you
grab
don't
a
start your show off facing forward. Like you turned around. Like you came in ass first,
Right.
twerking. I'm like, all the girls' performances is like
Was
that.
twerking.
They came in ass first. Like, I'm like, all right, whose ass is that? Like, who little girl ass is that? What's the little redhead girl? Ice Spice.
Ice Spice. She was terrible
Ice
too.
Spice.
I caught her
Little
later
Raggedy
on. She
Ann
was terrible.
looking ass.
You want to grab a mic, sir? Do you want to join? Do you want to join the show? Thank you.
How you doing, Sayyid? Good. How are you guys? I'm good. man.
We're awesome.
You
We were
got
here
the car,
on
huh?
time,
Got it
and
10 o'clock.
you know, started the show. We're talking
Check
about.
1, 2, 3.
He's gonna do his mic check right now.
Okay. You hear me?
Speak into it. Speak into it a little louder.
He is speaking, Herman. He is speaking to it. That's how you talk. What up, though? How y'all doing? How y'all feel?
All right. We can hear you.
Good morning. Grand Rising. He don't even talk like that.
So Sayyid, what were your impressions of the Black Entertainment Awards? Were you entertained?
I was not entertained. I turned from it. I had was watching it with my 11-year-old daughter. And it was just a little too much sexual inappropriate behavior, for quote unquote family viewing,
Right.
So we turned from it. We watched something else. I could see how that would be entertaining for 20-year-old young men,
Right.
or 20-year-old young women, 30-year-old men, or whatever. But
Ron called you Leroy.
but I'm on daddy mode right now. He said Leroy loud.
In all caps.
Yeah.
Nichelle says society has made everyone believe girl on girl is a fantasy that most men love or want to experience for years. So now that we're here, it's in everyone's face, even on television. I'm not entertained at all.
Oh, it absolutely. It has been engineered to be, the thing to get at and view. Girl on girl. That's exactly what the Usher performance was. A whole lot of girl on girl. You don't see nobody rushing to see no man on man.
Right.
That's the whole thing right now. Is
Right.
kind of shifting the black woman to a knuckle dragging sexual degenerate. Woo.
A knuckle dragging sexual degenerate.
Big fat.
We're gonna
big
gavel.
body.
We're gaveling on that one.
Because when you look at the Country Music Awards, you don't see that behavior. You don't.
Do you watch the Country Music Awards?
I've tuned in just to see how they,
See how they get down.
It might be 15 minutes, but the women. They have some country shit on there.
Country's popping.
But are the women at country music award shows slumming on top of each other?
No. They leave that to the
They
Negro.
line dancing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They leave that to the Negro. So yeah, I definitely thought that the whole girl on girl stuff was over the top. It was too much. But it was a continuation of last year's BET Awards. And it was a continuation of, remember last year they had the Essence Fest where, what's her name? I want to say Chrisette Michelle. No, it's
not
Chrisette Michelle.
the little cute sister.
Yeah. Wear the black and white all the time. Or
Janelle Monáe.
Janelle Monáe. Twerking, leading the twerk contest.
Remember, she had the all-girl video. But that was a whole nother shift because Janelle Monáe came on the scene as a very clean girl.
Clean and
She's very well put together, and her outfits were very. She almost had like a prince,
right,
like she came out of Prince's camp or something, But then it seemed like sexual liberation equates how nasty you can get. You can be sexually liberated
and not be nasty,
not be a hoe. Shit.
Well, I think sex sells.
Yeah.
I think it's still selling
yeah,
because if you look at most of the women that are famous for nothing.
right. Kim Kardashian.
Yep. Paris Hilton.
Mm-hmm.
Like they got out and just used their sexuality. Kim Kardashian had a sex tape. So she kind of blew up off of that. She didn't blow up off of just being Robert Kardashian's daughter.
Right.
And and the other thing about the award show is that, and I'm all for women wanting to feel sexy and pretty and that whole thing. But sometimes I think you should really look at yourself and what the message you're going to convey to the public when you step out. How are you presenting yourself? Who's looking at you? I saw women, like my age, in some of those pictures.
Right.
I was very childish looking, And I actually saw Ice Spice kind of dressing a little, kind of decent.
Right.
There was a couple of young little sisters at the award show that had some pretty outfits on, some pretty dresses. I thought were very tasteful.
Yeah.
So
Anthony
Remy Ma
Jackson.
showed everything.
Who did?
Remy Ma, she had the cuckoo out.
She did.
Like, so she ain't with Papoose no more.
Yeah, it's crazy, and I do want to delve into that as well.
She disrespectful.
Anthony Jackson said, I can't remember who said it, but someone said they've turned it into music prostitution. And Ron is in here cracking Sayyid. You might have to tear him up.
He said what?
He said, you like man on man, Leroy.
Get him, Sayyid. Get his ass.
and Michelle makes the point. Madonna did it 30 years ago.
That's true.
And entertainment has always
been a little risque with the whole.
Been a little risque.
Did they try to do Pink like that? And did she kind of?
She kind of fell back from that though. Pink is more conservative.
More pop, like
Yeah.
But Trav brought up Remy Ma, and there was also Lil Mo, and we used them, on the meme. And if you look at the photos, I have one that's more close up. If you look closely, I mean, at first glance, it doesn't look that bad, but she don't have nothing underneath that little metal dress that she has on. She has absolutely nothing. She's completely naked. So that's what we're dealing with. That's what we're looking at now. So that's the question. Is this?
Hey, have them switch.
Yeah, y'all switch.
Yeah. Switch.
You're not gonna say nothing. So.
I don't have my glasses on.
So this sister don't have anything on underneath this little chain dress.
And then be mad when niggas be looking at you.
Right. So that's what we really wanted to talk about. Like, that's why we asked the question, what are y'all wearing? And we're not talking to everybody in the audience. We're just talking about women in general. And the whole risque thing in entertainment, again, is something that's always been. But usually that's something that is reserved for younger women who don't have necessarily the best judgment.
Well, Herm, this is the thing. If Billy Porter can wear a dress, the motherfucker, that's how women think. I can wear a motherfucking dress too. Like, I'm gonna beat Billy Porter out this week. That nigga wore a 15-yard train behind him one time. I said, what is this nigga doing?
And listen, my wife said, what I've noticed is that if men especially speak out on this, they're labeled insecure. What is this about?
No, if your man speaks out on it, if her man speaks out on it, like when Usher sang to Keke Palmer and her man was tripping.
Right.
So he was labeled insecure.
I mean, can men have a valid opinion about something without being a label attached to it, or insecure, or trying to be fashion police, or can we? I mean, because
if you have a problem with your woman dressing like that, you're insecure.
Is your mic on?
Yeah.
Turn his mic on.
That's not insecure. If you don't want your woman dressing like that.
And listen, Michelle said Lil Mo was giving drag queen vibes. Let's show y'all Lil Mo. Lil Mo looked absolutely horrible.
Based off your morals.
I don't know what she was thinking. And Lil Mo is, how is Lil Mo? She got to be in her 50s, right?
But she doing whatever she can to try to stay relevant.
This camera too high.
But we haven't said Lil Mo in so long.
Right.
And maybe that was her, I'm going to pop out. That might be her last pop out. I've never heard a Lil Mo song. Well, maybe one song.
You know some Lil Mo songs?
Lil Mo song?
that song she did, stuff she did with Fabulous was hit.
Yeah. That one song.
Superwoman, and I think she did something else.
Yeah, so that was early 2000s, right?
Yeah, that song was hit.
Yeah.
She has a beautiful, beautiful voice, you know.
But she's not like a star. She's trying to stay relevant. I'm telling you, if I hit some stardom somewhere and I'm coming out like Bone Crusher, I'm gonna have my shirt off at the BET Awards. Not giving a fuck, like shit, what y'all wanna do? Like, and I want everybody to talk about me the next day.
Right.
So what they did was they kind of got us, like, you know, we talking about them, but we're not happily talking about them. We're talking about what the fuck you got on.
Right.
What is that, Lil Mo?
What are you wearing, Lil Mo? What are you wearing?
And not everything is attractive.
Right. Just because you can purchase it don't mean you should put it on.
Mark touched the camera.
No.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Don't you touch that camera no more, Mark. And you know, like some women are secure with whatever they wear.
Okay,
They
so
feel secure like leaving the house, and they be like, you know what? I'm gonna kill him with this motherfucking outfit.
so is it security or the lack of or insecurity trying to gain confidence? When you see like what was the plus size sister that's losing weight now? She was a rapper and she played the flute. What's her name? Lizzo. And she showed up to the basketball game just with a booty all the way out.
And they kicked her out of the game.
Is she secure? Or
I would say she is secure because look what she wore. She was twerking.
I think she's insecure because I think she's insecure
How,
because
though?
she's trying to gain something. You know, it's like
no.
You know, like the
with security.
How is she secure? Because if she insecure, she ain't stepping out like that.
Yeah,
I think she.
An insecure person ain't gonna pop out like that. She coming out with a sundress. She's not showing no curves.
What if she just don't give a shit? She don't give a damn.
That's secure. That's being secure.
No, but I think she's so inflated in this area. There's a deflation in her character, so she might be insecure in her presentation, in her character.
And there's something going on.
It sells, man. She making a lot of money like
my
that.
wife gonna say, Lil Mo might be on that powder.
Lil Mo might still be on that powder.
He probably is.
But you know, that's just But you see Lizzo, she's kind of been out of the light a little bit. Now you see her, she losing weight. She's trying to, and I bet you any kind of money, when she pop back out, she's gonna have she's gonna be reinvented.
Okay, Nichelle says, listen, I was stressed going to see Megan Thee Stallion with the 20-somethings. I wanted to be age appropriate, but still give hottie. LOL. Couldn't do the booty shorts. Okay, and I get that, but when you come out to Sayyid's point, like a Lizzo, and you got your whole ass out, or you come out like Lil Mo in this image where you clearly, man, that's horrible. She looks horrible.
Man, y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand like
what is going on in your mind? Like that's not.
But see, what y'all don't understand is a lot of big girls fuck more than the smaller girls.
I get it, but that's just nasty.
I know some big girls that get action.
But what's that about?
They get more action than
what's that
anybody.
About? That's the same thing in high school.
Like that's their confidence is coming from that. Like they like.
But is that?
But that's the phrase that folks used to say when we were in high school. You acting like the fat girl in high school. What happened to the fat girl in high school? She got ran through. That don't mean that she
gave her confidence. That gave her the confidence.
Nah, she just want attention.
No, you know how hard it is for somebody to open their leg that don't feel sexy. They're not gonna do that.
But double backing on that whole going out thing, and you want to be a hottie, you want to be this, that, and the third. You don't want to be that person when folks are driving by and they see you going into the event. Damn, look at this old bitch trying to looking like Sister Chewy. You don't want to be that one.
Look like Sister Chewy going in.
Listen, when I saw
with his shirt off up it,
that's me. Y'all give a fuck.
So my wife makes the point. She says they're insecure because they're trying to prove they are worthy of attention too.
Boom.
But they're insecure. Which that's the point, because you're so insecure that you want somebody to look at you.
Right.
So you're going over. You're going overboard. Like that look. Come on now. And Remy Ma. I mean, you know, she got a little frame on her. However, I gotta
she
say
said that coochie though.
But she's showing the whole cuckoo.
Now, if somebody walked up and was like, "Look in there," she'd probably be mad.
She want to fight. She call security.
Yeah, don't come on, billboard. Don't show me that and expect me to look up.
But that's the confusing thing is when women present themselves like that, and they come around real men.
Right.
What do you expect gonna happen?
Right.
You gonna be look at the sky?
Well, I had a theory, like girls that like twerk real hard, they can't fuck.
Going with this.
Thank you, Travis.
No, it's just a facade. Like it's just like a show. Like so, dudes be like, "Dang, I bet she can do that," but they can't. They can't do it. Like there's songs like I bet you can't do it with a, you know, I bet you can't do that on the stick. Like a lot of them, it's for show. Everything's for show.
And listen, Miss Topaz is in the building. She said, how about every time you show you twerking on and off the stage, how's that confidence or a sense of security? It's called overcompensating for the lack thereof. Yep. True that.
Ooh.
Miss Topaz in here with the gavel worthy comment.
That's true. But the guys are cash apping the overcompensators.
Yeah, right.
They hit new cash apps.
That's the real question.
This is cash apping, right?
Supporting this.
Yeah. So you know, like that weekend they had a twerk off, and it was called the Cakewalk, and it was like girls in there like really trying. I watched it online. I wasn't there. Unfortunately, I wasn't there. You know, I really wanted to be there, but
you really wanted to be there.
I wasn't gonna pay $45 to go
I'll join you via internet.
I was gonna pay $45 to see him twerk. And you know, there was girls in there doing headstands, cartwheels, backflips, trying to win this money. You know, it was $5,000 prize, and they was doing whatever they could. One got naked, and she didn't win.
Naked, like completely.
She got naked.
Look,
she had some little pasties on her breast, and she did a flip, and they came off.
Look, Frank said, attention whore, clout chaser equals insecure. They don't realize their worth, so they do the extra or real talk. Some people don't bring anything to the table, and this is all they got. Woo!
They bring themselves to the table.
They're bringing that body-oddy.
The body
that
to the
body-oddy.
table. I think when that run out, what you got?
Or that oddy body. In Lil Mo's case, she got that oddy body. That's the oddy body.
Little munchkins, huh?
I think this whole thing of twerk culture, just that whole thing. Even when you go into the Caribbean, you have the dance hall queen culture. You got carnival. I think it all relays back to when black woman was being displayed and auctioned off, and it just carries over generations.
It is still our culture.
It became a part of our culture now.
What's the culture? Twerking?
I think that's the part that is unfortunately a part of our culture. But people say that's African culture. No, that's it's not African culture. When women would dance like this, it would be in fertility ceremonies. Right. It would be in marital ceremonies. It wouldn't be on display for the whole world to see. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, but it's good to see though. I mean, like, but I didn't want to see it like at the BET Awards. I didn't want to see every singer, rapper, girl doing it.
Right.
Like there was girls with no ass doing it. What was her name? Tyler.
Tyler. Yeah.
Listen, the way that I was taught.
Amber's in there.
Oh, Amber said, y'all.
Amber threw the thing. She threw the thing.
Y'all know, I know y'all. Please tread lightly because y'all do know what the hell you're talking about. Okay, so listen. The way I was taught that the way you dress is a reflection of the way you see yourself. It's a reflection of your mind. That the way we clothe ourselves outwardly reflects really who and what we think of ourselves inwardly. So, with that being said, I'm looking at Remy Ma. I want to look at Remy Ma because she's better to look at than Lil Mo. She looks like a prostitute.
Remy Ma? Nah, she don't.
Trav, this is what them girls is wearing on Colfax right now, right outside.
It wasn't that cute though, huh?
There's not that well put together, but it's like it's the same uniform.
That's like some Versace right there, huh? Hey, she's showing the goods, man. She's letting people know that I'm not married no more.
That's what that's saying.
That's what that's saying. I'm telling you.
Oh, Amber said we don't know what we're talking about. That's what you're saying, Amber? Okay.
How old is Amber?
Amber's she put on the twerk off.
Oh, did she?
That was her thing.
Okay.
Oh, Amber put off the twerk off.
Did she participate in the twerk off?
No, Amber didn't participate. Amber's like the madam.
She's the madam.
Yeah,
Adam is Amber. Madam Amber.
Amber runs shit.
Madam Amber, is this true?
Hey,
are you the madam? Are you the twerk promoter?
And you know what? Amber's reminds me of like Floyd Mayweather. Like she puts on the shows and like everybody act like they hate her. They hate on her. I mean, all you seen was people hating on her thing,
but they show up to the thing.
Yeah, they showed up to the thing, but they was pushing people in there by hating. like, oh, I don't want to see that. You know,
Right.
it's gonna be this, it's gonna be that. But then Amber's events be packed. I mean, it was packed.
So she's an attraction.
Yeah.
Her name attracts
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
we want to
people
hear
wanna
from
hate on
Amber.
her so
We want to
much.
hear from Amber. We need to hear from you. Tiny's in the building, y'all. Hey, Tiny.
What's up, Tiny?
Buddy.
And Nichelle said J-Lo did it too, so did Tony Braxton.
saw
True.
that. I saw
Whole behavior. Did I say that? I did say that. They look like strippers and prostitutes too. Am I going too far?
You remember when Jamie Foxx said,
So
hey,
you talking about? So J-Lo just did something too, right? She just started. She did a little twerk video, right? Recently.
No, but I'm just saying in terms of them going out like
No, I think recently
Remy
she just
Ma.
did a twerk video with some
J-Lo did?
with little booty
Oh, okay.
shorts. Yeah.
well, J-Lo had an ass reduction, and then she got it back. She been doing a lot, like just to stay,
Yeah.
But speaking to my
she didn't want
point,
everybody looking at her butt, so she went and got an ass reduction. Remember that?
Yeah.
And now she done
Is
probably
this-
got a BBL, allegedly.
but is the uniform that okay, Yolanda said, I don't necessarily agree with you, Herm. Your reflection of how you dress can differ on occasion. You can look professional, but every now and then you just come out of the box. Yeah, you could be professional, you could be casual, but you don't ever have to look like a prostitute. That's my point.
Sometimes you want to pop out and show niggas.
Travis, sometimes you want to pop out and show niggas. Listen, look at the picture,
I
y'all.
understand what you're saying, Yolanda.
Look at the picture. Okay, Yolanda, if you go into the BET Awards, are you wearing this?
Yes, Yolanda is wearing that.
Which one of y'all?
And guess who's gonna be in the background with her?
Which one of y'all, ladies? If the way we dress is not a reflection of how we think, which one of us are wearing this?
Hey, you know what? Sometimes I want to wear like some weird shit, and I go look for it, but I can't find it. Like last year's white party, asked my wife. I swear I wanted to wear a sheer white shirt. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I wanted to wear a sheer white shirt.
Y'all hear that? Trav wanted to wear a sheer white shirt.
And
Why, Travis?
Why? I just wanted to wear it. Like I wanted to wear something that
why?
nobody else was gonna have on.
Right. Why
You know,
though?
I just want to pop out and show niggas, man.
Because you're a prostitute, Travis.
Ex-prostitute. Allegedly.
So Sister Topaz said a cracked out woman can get her fixed too for showing off whatever they reveal, so they're desperate, hungry, thirsty, be it for money, attention, approval, whatever. Where do we draw the line? And for those of you who are celebrating this, would you celebrate your daughters in this capacity?
Damn.
Woo!
There you go. Right to
Damn it.
Does Amber have daughters?
I don't think so.
I want to hear
Maybe.
from Amber.
No, I don't know.
I want to hear from the woman who is promoting twerking, a twerk contest.
Trevor, get Amber on the phone.
She was on. Why did she jump off?
She's probably popped in, talks to she and get out of there.
But we don't know what we're talking about.
Amber, you are today's target.
You know what? I agree with Topaz, man, because I saw little clips of the cakewalk on they had it on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, and I'd be a hot damn mess if I knew that was my daughter on that stage, man.
Right.
I would literally
Done.
run up in that bitch trying to fuck up some shit, man. Somebody would come get me, man. And I know she'd be a grown woman.
You gotta back up.
No. Hold on. And I know she's a grown woman. She can do what the hell she want. But I'm trying to build a legacy with mine. And I'm trying to elevate my my DNA to a higher level.
But no matter what though,
But
you know what I mean?
Because do that.
That's
because people gonna do whatever the hell they want to do.
They gonna do what they want.
But she want to do that. Let her do it.
But you niggas is gonna hear from me, and that's it.
Right?
No, she has to hear from you, and not everybody else.
Everybody gonna hear from me, and the niggas throwing the money on the
But
ground.
whatever she's doing,
all them
What
niggas
you
is.
gonna do? You gonna slap the money out of niggas'
I'm
head?
gonna put the money in my pocket. I'm gonna cut the niggas out.
No, you gonna be walking. You gonna get escorted out by the security.
That might happen. But y'all gonna know. But y'all gonna know my disapproval of that.
You can't be the mad dad.
I will, and I am.
Listen.
I understand you can't control your adult daughter's behavior. You can't do it.
Listen, if my daughters decided to do something like that, what
if your daughters decided to do that and you unknowingly was at that event ready to turn up and you saw your daughter twerking with some boy shorts on?
I would leave. How
would that make you feel though?
I would leave. I would wait for her to get off, then I would come back.
Trav's a fucking animal.
I was like, how'd she do?
I know you fucking lying.
Did she win? That is me, I'm telling you. My daughters really be like, this dude's crazy, like for real. Like, I go out with my daughters. So you want to go out with your daughters?
Tiny said twerking is the longest dance out in history, needs to be put to rest or put to bed. And Trev said y'all gotta realize there's the times people love this stuff and it was a packed house.
I get that.
We get that.
I get that.
We get that. But we're not
what,
saying that people
Trev?
don't love it.
And
You know what I'm saying?
Trev? When I was your age and younger, I was right there with y'all.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I was right there with y'all. But I wasn't a father then.
But it don't matter. You think your mom would be like, you better get up out of there. Don't come in there. Don't you be out there. Even if they did, even if she did say
that. I get that.
Even if she did, was like,
I get
don't
that.
you go there.
And it may not make no sense to nobody but me in my head.
You wasting money if you go to the strip club. We still did it.
Listen.
I did some things that I'm like, okay. So I know, like.
Right, we did the butt. That's it. That's how I was right there.
I did more than that. I did some bullshit.
But I'm just letting you know where I'm, your little 20-year-old daughter, you done took her to, you done seen her grow up. But now she's making her own decisions.
At the root of it, though, whether it's your daughter or some other young lady, or Remy Ma wearing this dress, or Lil Mo wearing whatever that she got on, what are we thinking? What are we thinking?
J-Lo with her 50-plus-year-old
right? What are we thinking?
Children?
That's what I'm trying to get at. I'm trying to get at.
Truckers is up and they in there. They like, listen. Don't come in here with that bullshit.
But hold up, is that the only dance they know how to do? Ain't niggas tired of twerking?
Yeah,
maybe not.
They dance with that. That's the dance. Like that's their thing. I was out last night. They was twerking like.
And Dominic said, "At your age, why would seasoned folk be in a room with the young folks? Not for everyone." And this is my point, Dominic, because we're not just talking about young people. I understand why young girls gonna go to a twerk contest and shake they behind on the stage. I get it. You young and you don't have the best judgment. But I'm talking about, now we talking about Remy Ma. Now we talking about Lil Mo. We talking about J-Lo. We talking about 40 and 50 and 60-year-old women who running around here half naked twerking.
But see, they feel like they still got it. You gotta let them have the stage, man.
So Yolanda,
you gotta let them
with
have
your
the
question,
stage.
When you said when you are young, you are outside enjoying life, not having a care in the world. I get that when you are young. Should you still carry that when you are a middle-aged woman?
If you want to.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss Topaz. Miss Topaz is bowing out. She said, y'all have a productive day. We're going to try. She's still here to inspire. I love it. And this is the era of body positivity. Oh, my God. And sexual positivity. We can't say nothing to the women. We just gotta watch the show. The only decision we have is not to take them serious and who we want to marry, and that's our decision. Just like twerking is theirs. Okay.
It's the truth. That's my son. I get that. That's my son. You just gotta let them have the stage, man.
I get that.
If they want to twerk, let them twerk.
I get that. I agree with you. At the end of the day, I can say what I want.
And Ron makes the point that they don't make Taylor Swift twerk. It's only you Negro women who are twerking for money.
Because Taylor Swift's ass can't twerk. She don't have nothing to twerk. She don't have nothing to twerk with.
So you shaming her because she doesn't twerk?
Oh, man.
Yeah, she can't twerk.
Mayo flavored twerk. Randy Clayton. Oh.
Yolanda, you better not be twerking.
Yolanda be out twerking. I just seen Yolanda twerk on her birthday. Happy Yolanda. Happy birthday, Yolanda.
Happy birthday, Yolanda.
Lord.
Yeah, I seen Yolanda twerk on the video the other day.
Nicole
Last
said.
night.
Nicole Hunt said, "I'm a white girl who knows how to twerk. Don't discriminate." White girls twerk, Nicole.
Nicole,
Okay.
we was talking about Taylor, Nicole.
I've seen white girls twerk on
twerk.
Instagram. And I've seen some white girls.
Rainey said, "What's the topic?" She's late to the show. Rainey, we got the shenanigans going in full blast, but the topic is, let me show it to you.
And we sounding like some haters right now, Rainey.
We sound like some old dudes.
Some old haters
who are mad at television.
I sound like an old fogey. Trav sound like an old nigga who don't know his time is passing up.
It's not. It really hasn't.
I sound like an old judgmental Negro. Like, what y'all thinking?
Listen, the funniest thing. Like, I'm out to the club last night, right? And
that's the topic, Rainey.
Why
y'all dressed like that? We tripping off of Lil Mo and
Hardaway was going so hard with the female music that there was a section and they was twerking so hard. I mean, they was twerking. I mean, twerking. They was grabbing the table. They was on each other. It was crazy.
Twerking is like prison push-ups.
It was crazy. That's true.
The niggas getting the circle, they really.
Hey. I ain't lying, y'all.
Oh my God. And people keep
get it sexy. In the wheelchair twerking.
Look,
She was going hard. It was
Jason McBride's in the building. He said, as older adults, we have to understand that the values we were raised under don't apply to this younger generation, or this generation doesn't want those values. But see, that's the thing, Jace. We're not talking about just young people.
Jace, they ain't fucking with us just like we wasn't fucking with our parents.
Right. We're not just talking about young people. We talking about old chicks twerking.
But I get it. See,
old chicks dressing like this.
Get it.
This is what we talk about. Jason, we talking about old women coming out the house like this.
I'm trying to get y'all to get it and understand. Like, we can't make them do nothing. Like, the time has to pass, and then they'll be doing it to their kids. But we're doing right now. What y'all doing right now? Your kids will be doing it to their kids. Like, don't be out there doing
I think
that
we jumped
twerking
off this
naked.
because I said if I caught my daughter in them settings, how I would act. The original thing was, why you old niggas dress like this?
Right. We all over the place. We conflating issues like.
I said my little thing. He was mad. He was mad like he wasn't at Bernard with me.
I was at Bernard
See, that was before you.
Let's change the subject.
Let's change the subject before you done grown up. You know what I'm saying?
We didn't grow up.
Oh man. Jason says social media has blurred the lines. Older women are competing with younger women. Is that true?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Competing for what?
Attention? Because that's the new currency.
No.
Which are you?
They compete. They still. There's guys out there.
All right, if there's a competition, at the end of the competition, there's some goal that we're trying to attain. What are they going for? The same men?
So if you go out, if you go anywhere, and okay, say you dress like a prude, and as a female, you're not dressed like, and then this girl, she kind of look, she's not as pretty as you, but she's underdressed. She won. She won the guy's attention.
So they're underdressed?
Yes. The guy's like, oh no, she's too grown for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm cool.
Oh, so what did you just say? You said the one that has a little bit more tact in her presentation is the one that's pulling the most dudes, not the one that's more loosely dressed.
The loosely dressed. No, the loosely dressed is winning.
The loosely dressed.
Right now, the loosely dressed girl is winning. Because dudes are like, they tugging on her. They're like, oh, I like that. You know what I'm saying? She's confident in herself.
But that's we talking about how.
And the women,
we talking about
how
how
dressed like women, like grown women. Guys think that's the challenge is too big.
But that's
everybody wants easy prey. So the ones that's naked is like easy prey to guys. Like,
but this is the attitude even here in the barbershop. When we see a sister that may come in here and she might be dressed a particular way, and we're not changing the music. But when a sister come in here and she's dressed a certain way,
yeah,
we putting the jazz on. We throwing
That's
the
a very good observation.
It's the vibration that you are demanding when you step into the room.
So look, when Remy Ma, I'm not gonna show Lil Mo no more.
I don't care.
The people are tired of seeing Lil Mo. When Remy Ma comes out and she don't have nothing underneath this dress, what attention?
That was Remy Ma's statement. That was her.
Attention.
No, that's her.
Competition.
She's like, I'm for the streets. She's statement.
She's
who she compete? She compete with.
She has to.
Ice Spice.
She got a young dude. Her little rapper's a little young dude.
Who? Lil Mo? I mean, Remy Ma.
Remy Ma, the one that she left Papoose for.
Man.
So she got her little young battle rapper, and she got to figure out a way to compete with the younger girl. I'm telling y'all.
Because little battle rapper hanging around.
I'm telling y'all, little battle rapper who's like
around the gorillas and
yep, and he gets snatched up quick.
So
it's an old line.
Let me understand this. So Remy Ma is competing with Lotto or Glorilla for a young rapper.
Yeah.
Shut up, Trav. I ain't going for that.
Facts.
I'm not going.
Y'all help me.
Y'all help me. I cannot. Listen. Come on, man.
Tell her why Remy Ma was naked at the awards, man. She's competing.
Shed's in the building. Shed said it's more about what you look like and less what you can bring to the table.
Exactly. Cash App me. Shed. Tell him the little cash app me.
Rainey said competing for attention or young men options.
That's both.
Man, y'all can't tell me these old women is going after these little 20-something-year-old dudes, man.
Where do you think the phrase cougar comes from?
Right.
The title of cougar.
No, man, y'all can't tell me that. They're going to be running up on them like this.
I think your wife put a post or something that said there's a new term called auntie cougar. Like, what the hell is that?
I don't have any panties on.
Lady Eloise, please, we have a meeting.
Yeah.
That's how Remy Ma running up on him.
Yes.
Marcus,
darling. It's hot out here.
Oh, man.
Hey, Eddie hit that too, huh?
Yeah, he hit that.
Well, I tell y'all. Don't get it twisted.
Oh, man. This is crazy, man.
Thundercats.
Read Jason McBride.
McBride said an older woman told me that women dress like that for other women. These women are playing top that. Yes, there is a cougar factor, but it's more to show off for other women. I don't know if I believe that either.
I believe that 100%.
It's a competition, though.
I believe that 100%.
It's still a competition. It's still a competition.
Competition for what?
Attention.
You want to be the
Attention.
flyest
Oh
dressed
my God.
motherfucker in the club.
I believe that.
Why do you think I wanted that sheer shirt, Herman?
See, what y'all saying is that we got a lot of older women who need counseling. That's what y'all telling me, right?
I mean, not.
That's what y'all telling me.
We have a lot of older women who were young mothers, and now that their children are adults, they find themselves single and free. They find themselves competing with the younger.
They couldn't go out when they was
woman.
younger, Herman. They had kids.
Tierra said attention. They want attention.
That's all it is at the end of the day.
Michelle said she don't wear anything for other women.
Shit said somebody get the phone. Call back, shit.
Call back, shit. We get the phone.
Where the
man,
phone
look. It's over there on the
hand me that phone.
Man, look. This is crazy.
Maybe that wasn't said to call. He just saying get the phone.
And Rennie asked the question: are these single women? I think
I would
Remy
say yeah. I would say these are single women.
Yeah, Remy Ma's single.
And I saw that your wife says I can't relate to that. Well, she wouldn't because she's married. If she found herself maybe a single mother of 5 and all of her children are adults and now she's back on the market, then maybe.
Sayyid said if you are single, you're gonna be dressing like Remy Ma.
Don't sit your wife on me, man. The young wife will come in, don't do that. Hey, you know what?
My God.
My wife can wear whatever. Nothing wrong with a little attention every now and then. You hear me? I hear that.
What kind of attention, Tierra?
My wife can wear whatever she wants.
I hear that.
Tierra, I want to ask you if you dressing like if you like Remy Ma, what kind of attention you want? If you got this dress on, Tierra, what kind of attention do you want? Are you going to be upset when somebody comes up and compliments you on your cuckoo?
If Donald Trump grab you by the cookie, what you gonna do?
You gonna be offended because you showed it to him.
You can't be offended.
You can't be offended. You can't be.
So the question is, what kind of attention do you want? You like it looking for attention? What kind of attention do you want? What kind of attention do you need?
Tierra said it's obvious what kind of attention she is looking for. What kind of attention? I want to know. Like, what does she want? What would be okay? What would be okay for a man to walk up and say to her?
Because whatever he gonna say is gonna be low.
It's gonna be foul.
It's gonna be foul.
It's gonna be foul.
That's what I'm saying.
Man, let me tell you. I went to somebody's bachelor party, right? It was a famous dude's bachelor party, and he flew in strippers from Detroit, from Miami, from all over Atlanta.
I was at that party.
And one of my homeboys, Big Rodney, rest in peace. Big Rodney slapped the girl on the ass so hard, she quit. She quit. He set the whole party down. Wow. And we was like, "You're a stripper." So it's like we put her in the basket, like,
right.
You out here naked. You're a stripper.
You're a sexual object.
What is wrong with you? You better keep dancing. She went to the back with a big ass handprint on her ass. She said, "I'm not coming back."
Wow. Ladies.
Yeah, it's a whole different conversation.
So it's like when you dress a certain way, people look at you and treat you a certain
That's
way.
my point. And we come back full circle. That's my point.
Like we treat you that way, but then you come off like
if you got a stripper uniform on, Trevor. So if you got a hoe uniform, can't I treat you like a hoe?
That's like if you outside with this song, cleaning your tools, and somebody walk, "Hey man, how much for
a haircut?" They supposed to ask you that,
right?
Man,
what are you selling?
What are you selling?
You getting
if you got a hoe uniform on, if you got your ass cheeks out, What do you say?
What
What can I say to you?
What you think I'm a barber or something, nigga? Right. I'm making these ribs.
Look, my wife came and said that was just assault, though.
Yeah.
You can't put your hands on people even if they are a stripper.
I said, that hard. He just slapped her ass. He's heavy-handed. He was heavy-handed.
Yeah.
Grandma loved the stripper. Play that song, man. No, because
Hot topic. We're getting out of here.
Can we play Get It Sex?
We cut haircuts.
We do. Get It Sex.
Hey, I want y'all to know something. Look at hold on.
Do they got a stripper union? No.
Do they got a stripper union?
Hey, how much?
Look at Trav and Sayyid, what they got on. They got on aprons that say barber. That means they cut hair.
We cut hair, and I keep clippers in my hand. And you can walk up to me and ask me how much, and I'm gonna know what the hell
you're not even gonna get offended.
I'm not gonna get offended.
How much?
Yeah.
But look at Remy Ma.
Hey, I thought just like
she got her whole cuckoo out. I'm gonna walk up to her and ask her how much.
I charge like the prostitutes. We charge 40.
Wait, Trav.
Rainey's baiting you. She's like, just make sure y'all are obedient.
Yeah, y'all just want us to trust.
Most out of each and every one of you. Say it with me if you will.
Say it with me. Obedience. Man, look.
Jim Jones will run for his money.
Gray sweats are men's freaking dresses.
Hey, y'all come get a haircut. astar2.com. We selling haircuts here. That's what we do. Invite y'all to the our Nation of Islam study group, 7520 East Colfax Avenue. Hey, man, listen. It's been a blast. Assault. My wife said it's assault. She's right,
so the phrase "dress your age" no longer.
No,
that's not a thing. I guess
it's not dress your age; it's act your age.
But
that's the same thing, though. Because dressing
is
an action.
Yeah.
But if 50 is the new 20, what the fuck? See what I'm saying? They've been doing that. 40's the new 20, 30's the new 20.
That's the phrase everybody says.
Thomas said, "Gray sweats are men's freaking dresses."
That is.
We're gonna start wearing gray sweats to work.
I told my wife I'm wearing gray sweats all summer. She said, "The fuck you ain't." I know you fucking lying.
Oh man, man, we getting out of here, man. Big Mike. Love y'all, man. Listen, remember, if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. We're going to see y'all on the next one. We be out.
Peace, y'all.
Peace.
Supreme.
Supreme.
That's it. See, I was like my